All right. There he is. We're going to go do this pack in the basement. Come on, bud. You get to see the little Yorkie sachet. So, all right. Let's get this all set up and ready to go. All right, guys. We got a $200 pack of tickets. 100 $2 tickets in a row. This one, we're looking for the horseshoe for 27 bucks automatically. And then down at the bottom, we need a 7 symbol, a black 7 symbol, automatic win. The red one is double the prize. Odds on these are 1 in 4.02. My modeler is predicting in or around $90 back. Obviously, we hope for better, but we'll see how that goes. This will probably be one of the fastest $2 books I get through. I have found a couple of the bonuses on the bigger tickets, particularly the $10, and I believe I got one on the $5. So they are out there, but they are outlier wins. So that is the tricky part. All right, we got our first win for $3. There's a $2, $3, $5, and a $7 level. And then I think anything after that, anything higher than $7 is going to be considered potentially an outlier, which sounds absolutely crazy. One other thing I'll say, and then I'll be quiet. Maryland dropped the ball because this should have been a St. Patrick's Day ticket. Honestly, this whole series could have been St. Patrick's Day. But for whatever reason, they are just not interested in doing anything other than Christmas. I was about to say Thanksgiving. Christmas tickets. That's it. I got nothing up there. That is a diamond over there. All right, 1 win and 10 tickets. My modeler is saying 24 to 25 wins, so we might start seeing a flurry of them. The longer this dead streak, this dead spot continues on. Our last one was on ticket number 4. We're on ticket 13. And we have a black 7. It's $2. And I think it said, if I remember correctly, like 10 $2 wins, maybe 7 $3 wins, and then some combination of everything else that will get up to $90. As a flashlight. Shout out in the comments what your best $2 ticket win is lifetime. For me, it is $500. That happened one time in Pennsylvania on a Christmas ticket. That was like a legendary moment because I just knew I won $5. And then when I saw like the 2 big zeros behind it, it was just like, okay, we got to let the bad language take over. I know I always get somebody in the comments, why curse? Because I'm an adult and I'm not perfect. So sorry, I can't always keep it PG-13. I try my best, but you know, oh, we got 2 7s. Sometimes emotion gets the best of you. We got $5 on that one. So, you know, if I'm being judged because I use foul language, then you know what? That's up to you. And I'm not trying to change or go to therapy to stop cursing. Yeah, no. But I am aware that there are sometimes people watching, maybe they have kids around. Like, that's one thing. I mean, if you tell me don't curse so much because, sometimes the kids are watching. All right, fine. I get it. I can ride with that. But just off of the strength of, you know, if, you know, somebody's personal preference is not to curse, all right, well, I'm happy for you. But I'm over 50 years old, so like, I'm not some teenager that just recklessly throws around bad language, because they are out there. But anyway, continuing on. All right. I feel like my only risk on this ticket is forgetting to do the bonus and getting 400 comments that I missed it. I don't want to downplay the chances of actually finding something there, but the chances of finding something there are very low. You will probably only see that one time in a pack, unless it's a broken pack and has some kind of compounded win, but I don't think so. Okay, 7, $3. All right, let's see. We're at 6 minutes. We did 35 tickets, so it looks like I will probably be able to keep this under 20 minutes, but not by much. All right, ticket 39. Today, ooh, 7. Today, as I'm recording this, is May 28th. And the fact that I still have my heat on this late into May is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, I don't know what kind of weather pattern we're in. It's like between it raining, one day you get 75, the next day you get a high of 60. It's like, and my wife got COVID, which I know has nothing to do with the changing weather, but it's just like, good grief. Oh, we got the 27 up there. We got the horseshoe. So that's what it looks like. All right, that was ticket 43. Ticket 43. So it looks like I will get a hair more than 90 back. Maybe more like 115, something like that. Ticket 45. Yeah, you don't need to clear. As soon as you see words up there, it's pretty much a wrap. Yeah, we have a black 7. Sitting right on top of each other. $5. All right. Get a lot of $5 wins. But yeah, today, May 28th, is rained the entire day. I ain't mad at it, because we definitely needed it. And my grass still looks like golf course lawn. But man, I was trying to keep my truck clean. I purposely don't take it out on days when I know it's going to rain, like if I just cleaned it. But I kind of had to today. So, well, I didn't have to, but it didn't make a difference because it's going to rain again 2 out of the next 3 days. And I mean, I'm not going to be able to stay cooped up forever. Could take the wife's truck because hers is dirty. She's already laying me out. You know, you could clean mine. I have a rule. I only clean it when I know I can get 2 full days, 48 hours out of it. Sometimes I won't even do that. But she misses out a lot because she's not always here when I'm prepared to wash them. So it's like you snooze, you lose. It's kind of crazy that $27 could very well be the highest win in this pack. I'm hoping I'm wrong. And we got our $7 win. I forget how many of those I could expect. Maybe no more than 2. I don't think. That's just going off memory. I think it was maybe 3 tops. All right, ticket 60. Last one was on ticket 57, so it hasn't been too long. There we go. 3. 62. Now, I don't have any more of this coin, but my other coins, the other 2 coins that I have, they are getting sent. Like, I still have dog tags in stock, and I'm including them with, including 1 dog tag for every order that I get. So I'm still giving those out, but my point of bringing it up is that they also will cut through this ticket. This coin is a little bit more aggressive, but I don't have any more of these. But the dog tag will cut through a lot of these more difficult Maryland tickets to scratch with the thick latex on them. So, all right, ticket 67. Ticket 67. Oops. The dog tag will work just as well. So there we go. Nothing there. It's all in technique. Oh, look at that. We got a red 7. All right. Looks like we got... Okay, $7. All right. We got another $7 win. You know what? Hold on. Did I feel like I might have labeled red 7 the wrong thing. And I may have put myself at risk of having somebody yelling at me in the comments. That's 27. Nope, nope. All right. Doesn't look like I did. So I think I'm good. All right. I just had like a momentary lapse in memory. Like, did I do that? All right. Nothing there. Oh, last scratch. $2. Looks like another $7 win. All right, I guess we're getting a lot of 7s. I think that's our 3rd or 4th one. 7. Ooh, 17. All right. Yeah, 17 is the thing. Now I'm not so sure. 2 7s. $5. Yeah, the Excel spreadsheet that I made up, it's not perfect, but I think it definitely, the way it's built, it doesn't do a great job on predicting these $2 books. I feel like the 5s, it does the best on the 5s. But everything else is kind of like really, really an estimate, which, I mean, at the end of the day, that's all it is. So, ticket 79. But it sure as hell made it seem like anything over $7 was going to be considered an outlier. Let me see. I might have the paper down here. Hold on. Yep. Let's see. No. So it does include a $17 win. There is one slot for 17. So it's anything over 17. So 27 was definitely the outlier. Unless this book is broken. And I have not come across that. Normal broken Maryland book means it's going the wrong direction and you get less back than you are hoping. All right. If Bettina's watching, I got you. All right, ticket 86. We're almost at the end. I am going to make breakfast for dinner because it is almost 4:30 for me right now. Maybe not when you guys are watching this, but so yeah, it's going to be waffles on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Waffle Wednesday. I like the sound of that. Even though my wife was fighting me tooth and nail. I'm like, you got COVID and you can't even taste anything. Why do you care? Like, $3. All right, ticket 92. I have no idea when this is going to post. So, yeah. Hopefully, whatever day you're watching this, you're having a good day. A smashing day. Ticket 95. Yeah, that's a crown over there. And they're pumping out these $3 wins. All right, got about 3 more, and then we'll count them all up. Ticket 98. My 98 Oldsmobile is... I think that was Public Enemy. All right, last one. Ticket 100. Ticket 100. No black box, but it's definitely the last ticket. And looks like we go out with a no win. All right, let's count them up. Take this focus off and rise up. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. Let's see, 13, that's 30, 37, 42, 44, 51, 53, 56, 63, 65, 67, 72, 77, 80, then we're going to jump 107. Hold on, let me get all these weird ones out the way. 107, 110, we had 114, 116, 126. So 126, I was really close. I think I said like 120. So 126 back on 200. Definitely could have been worse, but hey, it wasn't bad. So thank you guys for watching. Please play responsibly, and I will catch you on the next full pack of tickets.